Happy day, dear children. I hope you are all good. Today, lesson 3 Making Friends. Making Friends, which is written by Lucia Leigh Alcott. Before move to the lesson, we have to know about the author. Lucia May Alcott, 1832 to 1888, is best known as the author of Little Women, published in 1868. It is loosely based on a childhood experience with her three sisters in Concord, Massachusetts. The book was an overwhelming success. Her second book, Good Vibes, is about the adult March sisters and their respective marriages. Other books by Lucia May Alcott are Jo's Boy and Little Men. Children, Making Friends, it's a dramatic version. It's a 4 scenes. Today we are going to see first 2 scenes. Now, Making Friends. In 19th century New England, 4 sisters, the tomboyish Jo, the beautiful Meg, the frail Beth, and the curly-haired Amy, grow up from girls into young women while their father is away at war. Their family is poor, but they are constant and happy. They are always willing to make friends and help others. Are the sister able to make friends with their lonely neighbor? Read this dramatized version of extract from Little Women. Now, characters. Jo, Meg, the March sisters. Laurie, the boy in the neighborhood. Grandfather, Laurie's grandfather, old Mr. Lawrence. Maid, the helper in the Lawrence household. Now, scene 1. The scene is set in a drawing room. The room has 2 sofas facing each other, 2 deep chairs, a cupboard, and a large coffee table. Between the sofa is the fireplace where a small, cheerful fire so blazes. The sofas and chairs are covered with pretty bed-made cloth. The curtains at the windows are crimson. Bright ones, now faded to a dull color. The effect is one of shabby but gentle poverty. A young girl is reading on one of the sofas, her feet stitched towards the fire. This makes she looks up as another young girl walks in wearing rubber boots and a hooded cap with a broom in one hand and a shovel in the other. Now, Meg. What in the world are you going to do now, Jo? Jo, going out for some exercise. Meg, exercise? On a old cold day like this? Jo, you can sit here and read. Ivano, and toast your feet. I am going out. Next, Meg. Jo, she can never sit still for even a moment, but she will be back soon, complaining of the cold and telling me how her feet and ear and fingers are frozen and ready to drop off. Jo, do you know where I am going now? Meg, oh, it's you, Jo. You startled me. What's the matter? Is it too cold for you? Jo, not a bite. I have finished clearing the snow and sweeping a path around the garden. Have you seen the Lawrence boy who lives in that stately mansion on the other side of the hill? I wonder if he is gone away, or maybe his grandpa does not know what's good for him and keeps him shut all day. He needs somebody young and lively. I have good mind to go over and tell the old gentleman. Now, scene 2. A curtain rises to show Laurie looking out of his window. Joe threw a handful of snow towards him. Laurie turned his head to look at Joe. Joe, how do you do? Are you sick? Laurie, I had a bad cold and have been shut up for a week. Joe, I'm sorry. What do you amaze yourself with? Don't you read? Loris, not much. They won't let me. Joe, can't somebody read to you? Loris, Grandpa does sometimes, but my books don't interest him and I hate to ask Brooke all the time. Joe, have someone come and see you then? Loris, there isn't anyone I have liked to see. Boys make such a row. Joe, isn't there some nice girl who had read and amuse you? Loris, don't know any. Joe, you know us? Laurie, so I do. Will you come please? Joe, I'm not quite and nice, but I will come. If mother will let me, I will go and ask him. Shut that window like a goodbye. Okay, children, we continue in the next class. Thank you.